Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for him.
What a nice trend has been for him in regards to rebounding. He's been attacking the glass these past few months. His numbers are way higher, and that makes him a more effective all-around contributor.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Terrence Mann is out there with Dimon. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Abaji in at the 4. And for the Cavaliers, the Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. James Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, BA, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Porter. Launches the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Now here's Harden. Here's Tyson. Now Mitchell. He's guarded by Mann. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Dimon. Defended by Harden. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the night. On the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Pass to Tyson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Left side, Harden. Here's Tyson. Over Porter. The shot by Tyson, no good. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Dimon. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Porter with the steal. And they pick up 2. Porter's got 5 points.
Smart play there by Porter, working his way inside to find a reliable close-range look.
Now here's Harden. The shot to stop the run. Claxton with a rebound.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Here's Dimon, defended by Harden. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Dimon.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots. You've not made one of them.
Pass to Porter. From the baseline. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Harden, the pass to Mobley. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And another miss by Cleveland.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Porter. And here's Claxton. Here's Dimon. They set a pick. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Jared Allen on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Mobley hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To end the cold spell. And out of bounds. The Nets will take it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Brooklyn leading by 11. Here's Dimon. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Porter gets the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Harden. Out to Mobley. And he lobs it up top. And they're running. Here's Dimon, defended by Harden. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Harden. Shoots over Dimon. Harden can't hit.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Pass to Dimon. Now Porter. Here's Abaji. No points yet. Mobley grabs the board. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Searching for their first points of the game. The three from Mitchell. Abaji with a rebound. Nets leading by 16. Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
Claxton can't get it to go.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Tyson with the bucket.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
And Brooklyn with possession here after the basket by Cleveland. Oh, rejected by Allen.
This guy is known for his rim protection. Jared Allen, exceptional defense.
Out to Mobley. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Harden can't hit.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Outside man. Down low. Here's Porter. And the layup is good off the glass. That's 10 points for Michael Porter.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Allen finds Harden. Outside Mitchell. Fires the three. Second shot opportunity. Claxton with the block.
This is why he's out there. Protect the paint at all costs. Nick Claxton send it back.
Pass to Dimon. Baseline try. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Now here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Lets it go from deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And we've got a line change for Cleveland. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Man. Here's Wade. Ellis passes to Merrill. Here's Wade. Pass to Merrill. 6 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Porter. Inside. Clowney, good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Schroeder with it. Up top, Bryant. Over Williams. Bryant, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Pass to Dimon. Back to Williams. There's the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Bryant. Still without a bucket. And here's Schroeder. Rejected by Claxton.
My goodness, how quick off his feet is Nick Claxton?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the 3 by Brooklyn.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Pass to Williams. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Porter's shot is off.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Outside Schroeder. Merrill passes to Bryant. To halt the run. A shot by Merrill, no good. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Outside Porter. Shoots from the line, and there's another one for Brooklyn.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Merrill passes to Bryant. Rejected by Claxton.
Boy, how about the reach of Nick Claxton? He uses every bit of that 7-foot wingspan.
Williams' shot is good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Ellis passes to Bryant. Here's Schroeder. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Here's Dimon. He's got 6. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Porter. Now here's Williams. Takes the 3. Schroeder with a rebound. Brooklyn with the board. Dimon's got 4 rebounds now. Williams from long range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They've got Dean Wade. Dennis Schroeder is out there with James Harden. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Ellis in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Wolf. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Harden. Yet to see a basket. Some solid defense from Williams.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Wolf. It's stolen by Ellis. Takes it inside. Here's Wade. 3-pointer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Here's Saroff. Stolen by Schroeder. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, the quick hands of Dennis Schroeder to create the havoc defensively and get a steal.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Williams. And the basket is good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The 10th pick in 2021. Zaire Williams fits that mold everyone is looking for, Doris. The tall, rangy wing.
B.A., I think you can obviously, the physical potential is there. As far as this guy's efficiency and decision-making, that's a work in progress, and the only way to get there is with repetition for Zaire.
Brooklyn in total control. Here's Saraf. No made baskets yet. Stolen by Schroeder. Ellis on the wing. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Saraf. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. And Williams punches it home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williams against Harden. Pass to Wade from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Sharp. Here's Saraf. Lets the three fly. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons, and front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Tomlin's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Schroeder. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. 5th best, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Tomlin. Harden surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. Yep, that one goes. Harden's gotten his first basket of the night.
You never see James Harden get sped up by a dwindling shot clock. He understands how much time he has to make a play.
Here's Saraf. Outside man. Claxton a screen on Mitchell to the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Harden, good. Harden's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Pass to Porter. Outside man. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Tomlin. And it's Merrill in for Ellis. Here's Saroff. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Porter. The Nets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Abaji. Back to Porter. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Harden. On the wing, Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Now Claxton. Pass to Porter. Outside man. Claxton, a screen on Mitchell. Left side man. Lets it fly. And James Harden pulls it down. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. With the drive. And the three off target.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Pass to Saroff. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Demon, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Porter, driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the burst of athleticism and size of Porter Jr. is hard to match up against, making the defense settle for fouling.
First one falls for him. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Outside Harden for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And Claxton throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Mitchell. Last game with 30. Here's Harden. From down in the low post, it goes. Harden's got 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Pass to Abaji. Claxton, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Claxton. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Give him 8 points now.
This guy has looked so much better in the second quarter, really starting to find his rhythm.
Outside Mitchell. Now Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Now Mitchell. The three. Abaji with a rebound.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Porter from outside. Hits the trifecta. Porter's got 20.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Harden. Shoots over Demon. The rebound by the Nets.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Here's Abaji. An easy two on the layup. Agbaji's got his second basket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Pass to man. Porter in the post. Softly drops in the floater. 22 points for him.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's going to be on Terrence Mann. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And the first one at the line is good. And Cleveland making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Both free throws good from Mitchell. And the Nets with possession here. Here's Dimon. He has 6. Outside Porter. Fires for 3. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Outside Schroeder. Right wing. Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Fires from the wing. And he knocks the jumper down.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. 4-3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Dimon. Pass to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Abaji, the pass to man. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. That shot off. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
And that one's good.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And here's Schroeder outside. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
When I look at the Nets, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Cleveland shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. We've got Michael Porter. Terrence Mann is out there with Dimon. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Abaji in at power forward. Here's Tyson. Mobley on a screen. And Mobley throws it down.
Now you've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Here's Dimon, defended by Harden. Outside Porter. Pass to Claxton. Back to Porter. Shot is up. The rebound by Allen.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Now here's Mobley. Here's Tyson. He takes it in, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. The Cavaliers second.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Dimon. They set the pick. Over Harden. That one a little long. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Harden's got 8 points.
We know this about James Harden. If you want to force him to that in-between game, he is more than happy and content to take mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Mann. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Harden finds Allen. Now Mobley. On the wing, Harden. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mobley. Brooklyn pulls it in. Dimmon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Porter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Abaji. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
And Allen gets it to go.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
And here's Man. Pass to Dimon. Back to Man. Screen by Claxton. Man with it. Harden picks him up. Right side Man. The rebound by Allen.
Now, this is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Man. Pass to Claxton. Here's Abaji. He's got 11. No good from outside.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Harden finds Mitchell. Again, Cleveland scores.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
The Nets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Now here's Man. Pass to Abaji. Back to Man. Claxton, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Man. Claxton down low. And he makes it. Claxton's got 10.
Well, the defense has got to find a way to keep Claxton off the backboards because this is just a mental mistake, letting him get to that board.
Here's Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. Great D that time from Man. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Dimon, that's good.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Mobley. Back to Harden. Pass to Tyson. It's stolen. On the wing, Porter. To the left wing. Here's Abaji. Outside Man. Claxton, a screen on Mitchell. Man, the pass to Claxton. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Now, this is the space that Claxton wants to attack from. If he's in the paint close to the hoop, look out.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8. Brooklyn with the board.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Take it away. Here's Tyson to the inside. Here's Mitchell. Abaji with a rebound.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Pass to Dimon. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Now Harden. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Clowney pulls it in.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Here's Wolf. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Sinks it from distance.
As soon as James Harden passes half court, defense better have a hand up and contest, or good night.
Pass to Clowney. To the left side wing. Williams a screen on Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. And Williams punches it home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And he drops the first. A different look for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Jared Allen, and Ellis is subbed in for Tyson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Sharp up top, covered by Mobley. Sharp passes to Williams. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Launches it. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Tomlin's checked in for Evan Mobley. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. It's intercepted. He's got a clear path. He goes up and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Cleveland again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Saroff. They set the screen. Williams against Mitchell. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Saroff. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Ellis. The 3 is up. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Over Mitchell, and he knocks down the 10-footer. Williams has got 17 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Schroeder. Off target with the three.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Saraf. Pass to Clowney. Outside, Williams. Over Mitchell. They get the rebound. Sharp. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Mitchell. And that time also a missed shot.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
For the Cavaliers, Bryant, he's checked in for Tomlin, and it's Merrill in for Mitchell.
One shot.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Now here's Schroeder, guarded closely. Bryant, the pass to Schroeder. From 13, that one is off.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jacks up a three. The rebound by the Nets. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Williams. Over to the wing. Wolf. And the Nets miss again. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. Ellis with it. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Bryant, the pass to Wade. And here's Ellis. They need this. Rebound Brooklyn. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side Williams. Pass to Saraf. Sharp, a screen on Schroeder. Saraf for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Nets running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Keon Ellis is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's James Harden, and it's Merrill in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. That one drops for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting poorly at only 28%. Schroeder finds Bryant. Here's the screen by Bryant. A lot of people think the NBA has never been better for us. What's your favorite thing about the league right now?
BA, you can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these players are at the most skilled I've ever seen them. The tough shot making's ridiculous. The three-point ability off the bounce. Do you know how hard it is what some of these guys are capable of doing nightly? Please.
shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Sharp, no good. Schroeder against Williams. Tries to break his ice. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This guy has quality wingspan for his size. Dennis Schroeder can adapt and adjust to defensive pressure.
And the Nets making a change here. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Williams. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Right side Harden. This one for 3. Cleveland again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Etienne. Back to Williams. Wolf passes to Williams. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Pass to Harden. No one near him. Brooklyn pulls it in. Wolf's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Williams. Outside Sharp. Here's Etienne. Going inside. And there it is for him.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Harden against Williams. Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Here's the pick. On the wing, Wade puts up a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
Now here's Williams. Outside Sharp. Harden against Williams. Back to Sharp. And that one is stuffed right through.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Right side Schroeder. Outside Harden. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Here's Etienne. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side, Harden. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Nance, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Schroeder. And a change for the Nets. Martin's checked in. For Brooklyn, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Clowney. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. And the Nets also making a change. Saraf, he's checked in for Martin. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Nance. Mobley, a screen on Williams. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Harden, the pass to Nance. Mitchell against Williams. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Powell comes in for Williams. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Powell. 6 to shoot. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Saraf. Powell sets a screen. No good with the triple.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Merrill. On the wing, Harden. And the layup falls. 13 points for James Harden.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Allen against Sharp. To the middle. Here's Wilson. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Three-pointer. Sharp grabs the miss.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. He got a piece of it. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Pass to Sharp. Here's Saraf. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Graham.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Now here's Powell. Here's Saraf. Pass to Sharp. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Powell outside. Here's Saraf. Back to Powell. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Wilson. Powell outside. 5 to shoot. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Two on the clock. Oh, the heave from beyond half court is off target.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
On the wing, Harden. From deep, Mitchell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Here's Saraf. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Outside Harden. Here's Tyson. The 3-ball. And Cleveland another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Clowney. Pass to Saraf. Outside, Williams. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
The Nets have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Pass to Williams. Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Harden. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Tyson. Williams defending. Mobley outside. Now here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Saraf. Again, Cleveland scores. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. And here is Williams. Pass to Saraf.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Traore's checked in for Brooklyn. And Brooklyn with possession here. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Michael Porter.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Clock at 6. Here's Traore. Here he goes. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Outside Harden. Powell with a steal. And Powell with the stuff.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Mobley following the bucket by Brooklyn. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Shot clock at 6. From deep. No luck on that one. So we see the Nets taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Michael Porter.